Hello and welcome to the Spring Fling on twitch.tv/DDO stream. Don't forget to give us a follow if you would like to be notified for when we are going live with shows just like this one, which is at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, -4 GMT, every Wednesday. And by every, I mean this Wednesday and probably next Wednesday. And then I think we're done. But we got some other guests here that we're going to be having a lot of fun with today. First up is Samus Garobo. How you doing, Samus?
I'm doing good. I turned on my stream and all of a sudden everything's going like jerkity jerk jerk.
That's
Wonder if it's related.
Too much awesome for Twitch.
Probably. Probably my character is pretty smoking hot.
You're talking about like in-game performance, not personality?
Well, a little bit of both.
Oh, okay. All right. Also with us is Bonnie Bew. How you doing, Bonnie?
Hey, I'm doing great today.
You guys were busy when we were busy on Monday. We were just talking
Yes.
a little bit off there. You had an awesome stream where you got to just sort of hang out with a whole bunch of DDO people as we waited for the servers to reopen and have a good time.
Yeah, my guild on Kenneth, a tribe called Zerg, we were just hanging out waiting for update 25. And when there was the delay, we just thought, well, why don't we just start streaming it and hanging out and let's like goof off and do like Moosey Pants' homework and stuff and just, you know, have a good time. And a lot of people joined in with us and hang out and talk, and they played Cards Against Humanity with us later on. We had some people joining in from the stream, and it was just a good time, and I had a lot of fun on Monday.
Yeah, and it was cool. I saw a nice big crowd there and all that as well, so it looks like it was a good time. I actually wanted to do some live streaming on Monday, but I just ended up being too busy. I couldn't really do it, so.
Yeah,
also,
but I thought it was good that you guys peeked in during the day, gave us updates and stuff, so that was cool.
Yeah, it was a lot easier just to pop onto other people's streams. I really like what this whole Twitch thing is bringing to the DDO community. It's interesting when we have downtimes like this, when we kind of see these communities getting together in IRC chat and stuff like that. It's pretty rad, pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, I'm trying not to die here before I even get started in the quest. Who else is with us? Lessa, you're here.
Hello, Jerry. Today the part of Lessa will be played by Miss Julia Child.
I like it.
We're going to make a souffle.
And I know the damsels were going strong last night. What were you doing?
We ran part 2 of the Temple of Elemental Evil. Ran it blind the first time any of us had seen it. No spoilers. It was pretty interesting. Pretty cool, actually.
How did you guys fare against the end fight? That good. All right.
I love it. I love that, though. I loved it.
Yeah, she's no... Yeah.
No pushover.
Eat all your Wheaties before you go in there, yeah.
So for those who weren't able
prayers.
to join you live, this is going to be live on your YouTube page in a couple of days or so, right?
Yes.
Cool. And that is Lessa 101. Or no, Lessa is Mora. Or is it Lessa is Mora?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes on what?
The
What
YouTube
what
channel
is your
different.
URL? Yeah.
She just says yes, it's fine. Just go.
All right, yeah, no problem.
She's got it up on the Cocktail Hour website though, too, I think.
Oh, awesome. And finally, here with us is Vagabond. How you doing, Vagabond?
Doing well.
All right, and what are we doing today? We are flagging for the Shroud. We have got one quest left, that is Ritual Sacrifice, and when that is done, we will do the process to flag ourselves, and then, I don't know, I'm going to guess maybe next week we run the Shroud, probably? Or do you even want to try to get it done this week? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay.
I think I was talking to Les about this on the last Cocktail Hour, or maybe before or something, but I'm doing a couple of runs, like one run to say that we got it done on Elite, maybe open it up to some people for next week, and then maybe the week after that we do just the 5 of us, or hopefully Rentapone can make it back for that one. The 6 of us go in on normal and see if we can actually complete on normal, just the 6 of us.
That's cool.
But I definitely want to complete at least once and open that up to the people in this that watch the stream. They may want to take part of our
Yeah, totally. I
valiant
know we
attempt.
have people watch us for the play on Argo, so that would be a lot of fun.
Yep, sounds great to me. I'm cool with whatever you guys want to do. All right, I am now in
Now.
ritual sacrifice.
How do we want to do ritual sacrifice? Do we want to do it the Samus way? Or we want to do it the Lessa way?
Define that.
What
Define
is it?
this.
What
What is the Samus way and what is the Lessa way?
I'd also
Quickly,
like
it's
to
the
know.
Samus way, and I'm assuming the Lessa way is the slow and kill all the
The
monsters.
do
way.
everything, kill everything way.
Yes. There's grades between the two of us. I'm not exactly sure where the grades fall for each individual person, but
Well, I'm going to guess that since basically today's episode is this quest plus sort of doing the
Yeah.
crafting stuff, we can probably take our time a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
this is the only thing we have to do.
This is it. We
This
don't want
is
to kill
it.
portals. We could kill portals, you guys.
Portals.
Totally kill portals.
Oh, what, for part 1?
It's the best part of the Shroud.
So
is
Virtual
the
Gib in
best
our
part.
chat mentions Bonnie has murfered an owlbear in cold blood. Did you murfer an owlbear?
I didn't. Well, okay. Well, if they talk about when people follow my stream, that's my cats. They basically shoot owlbears with their laser eyes whenever someone follows my stream. But what actually happened is when we did Temple of Elemental Evil, number one, there were people in my party who said that there was an owlbear that got to go to the farm and live out the rest of its days out on the farm. That's what they told me. So I don't think they were murdered. They got to go to a farm.
Yeah, and I'm sure nothing bad at all happened when they
I'm
got
sure.
there.
The meat
yeah,
packing
they're well
farm.
fed and they get to have parties and stuff with their owlbear friends.
In
the
my
farm.
tum-tum. Delicious owlbear.
All right, well that works. So, Lessa, I wanted to ask you a question. I hear that you are a bit of a Will Wheaton fan, and so Monday's news must have been a little exciting.
A bit, huh?
Are you? Well, I heard you sort of saying that you really liked Will Wheaton, so I wanted to ask you about that.
I do. So I really even if I had hated the quest, I would have enjoyed all the Will Wheaton orbs and the DM. It was really nice. It was a really
Yeah.
great surprise.
I think he did an excellent job as DM.
Yeah, it's
It was
really
magical.
cool. You know, Monday, clearly I was working too much to really play. And Tuesday I was working basically all day, but it's true, I did, after 2 days of all that work, what did I do? I went home and I logged into DDO. But, what can I say? I'm doing what I want to do, man, and what I wanted to do was run Temple of Elemental Evil on the live servers, so I did that. But but it was looking pretty good. I think he did a nice job too. It was really nice to hear it in sort of the quest, because we didn't bring it to Lamania because it was a little more last minute than
Surprise.
perhaps some of the others, but it was also a surprise. So it was pretty cool to finally hear it in context. People have been asking me, I think mostly just because I was there for the Ed Greenwood thing, if I was there for the Will Wheaton thing, and the answer is no. I wasn't, not this time around. I did get to put together a lot of the questions that we ended up asking him, but the actual process of recording was done, in some Hollywood Warner Brothers studio thing, so that's that.
Wow, we killed everything.
That's what you guys
That's not
said you
like
wanted
us.
to do.
Kill everything and then
Kill
they
everything.
can't kill you.
That sounds like us.
That's the way I always look at things.
Everything.
Now, see, I think I probably do a
Everything.
mix between a Lessa and a Samus version of this quest, where I don't kill everything. Like, normally I'd already be having Vizzed and just hit all these levers and stuff. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that would apply to every section of the quest either, so
That's
I
what I'm
guess
saying.
I'm
It's
kind
a
of a mix.
gradient.
yeah.
Lives it
Everyone
dies.
else is on a scale. We're We're the one in the tins, and everyone else is some shade of gray between us.
One might say that there are 50 shades of gray between Lessa and Samus.
Oh my
No,
god.
not
Oh
that
my.
That's great.
"50 Shades of Gorobo."
Now what I'd agree with. That was a good episode. Last, I finally got to listen to the new show because it got put up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
pretty good.
funny and witty. And I also
Nice.
rant a lot.
Oh, that's awesome. I clearly I've been too busy with work and stuff to really have time to set aside to listen to it. But I will do that today or tomorrow. But I've been loving the damsel stuff. I just heard the podcast audio version of 11, right? Because that's what you're up to?
Mm-hmm.
Until
Oh, what?
yesterday?
12 is posted. Also, the audio version of 12 is posted as well.
Okay. And actually, you know what? That reminds me of something. I work for the community team, and one of the jobs I have is to make sure I support people who do exceptional work, and that would be you guys. I want to mail you. What I'm trying to say is I want to give you stuff.
Oh! Yes! Yes! We want all the points! We want
No, it won't be points. This is going to be like non-power
Is it
items.
gonna be tramp stamp tattoos?
Yeah. No, but that would be awesome. But I wanted to just mail a couple of trinkets to the damsels that you guys
Yes.
could just sort of use, but I don't actually know all the spellings of your character names, and I don't actually know what server you typically play on. And I don't know if you guys publicize that or not. So if not, just get to me afterwards or something.
Okay.
And we could set
No
something
problem.
up.
I think all that stuff's public knowledge now.
Yeah, we stream from Argonessen. I can get you to
Yeah, that's what I thought.
spellings of everyone's name, no problem.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think they're afraid of stalkers because Saba Jade has her drones
Yeah,
out checking everyone out.
what is hilarious is people are starting to treat the live stream like the LFM.
Nice.
Yeah,
And it's people
That's
we
a
don't
cool
know.
and it's like sometimes I'm really game for that, and sometimes I'm like, it's not what I have planned.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly, the price of fame, right? But I know what you mean.
Cool because you get to
yeah.
meet people, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you have a certain group of people you're playing to play with.
Right. That's why, like I say, I've had to, and this is gonna make me sound like the worst egomaniac, which I am. But no. What I was gonna say is there are times where I've kind of learned that I simply need to not reply to tells, and it's not that I'm trying to be rude to you or anything. It's just that I have to be able to dedicate some time to myself, and I can't. And the time it takes to explain to people that I'm really too busy right now to talk and all that also takes a lot of time, and so it's just generally better if you reply to me and I just don't reply back. It's not that I'm trying to be rude. I just can't reply to everyone.
Yeah, I think that's fair too. You probably get more tells than most people.
Yeah, but then he just puts me on my squelch list, and then he doesn't get any of my tells anymore.
Well, ever since the court order, I'm not allowed to, so...
I know, you have to stay within 5,000 feet of me at all times
Yeah.
now.
Not even that judge's restraining order can keep us apart, Jerry.
Right. But anyway, I actually thought I wanted to just also give Saba Jade in particular a bravery bonus for episode 11. She just really knocked that one out of the park, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So they would have killed like 4 things by now.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd already be at the end.
Not quite. There's a few more guys you got to kill at the end, but
Yeah, I
you
figured
gotta kill all these bats.
I will do the Garobo method pretty much all the way through to this door. I'll just kind of either invisible or stealth or, wing it or
Yeah,
whatever
and then
it
of course, at the ambush, you have to kill everything.
red
And-
Yeah.
gold. You're not doing it right.
And then I
not
run
very
again until I get to the upper levels where you have to kill the mystic guys. I tend to kill a lot of things when you're looking for those mystic gnoll people.
Oh, you're right. Someone mentions in chat that this has been kind of a otherwise sort of difficult week for Mr. Wheaton. I guess he was talking on Twitter the last couple of days about how he lost a family pet. I'm really sorry to hear that. I happened to read that, or happened to have read that, and wanted to say, oh, sorry, Will, if you happen to hear this, our hearts go out to you.
Yeah, that's a hard time. It's like really leaves a void to have to say goodbye to a family pet.
So, here's a question that was asked me, but I'm going to ask everybody, because what do I know? Titan says, I'm getting ready to just about turn 20. And congrats, Titan. What is it... Hey, Gordo, what was it like when you turned 20? So let me ask everyone, what was it like when you turned 20? What do you remember about being 20 years old that you can talk about on video stream?
I don't think it was that much different from being 19 or 21 for me.
That's true.
All those college years kind of just run together in my mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I will say one thing. That I didn't actually get my first cat until I was 21. So I was a cat-free person turned 20. So you can only imagine how non-weird I was.
See, this is
look
why
at
I was
me.
going to change that feat.
Topaz of acid resistance. 25. I'll take it.
Nice. Yeah, I have to admit, I can't really remember my being 20 in particular very much. I have to think at that point I was probably at the University of Northern Iowa, studying music. I was in a band. I was in like kind of an alt-rock band. Never really got very successful or anything, but we did gigs and we were having fun. Recorded an album.
I was
Lessa
at
probably
Carolina.
killed the dinosaur.
We might have won a basketball thing that year, the NCAA title that year. I can't remember exactly which one it was when I was like 19, 20, or 21. I was studying Japanese, I think, in business.
I was in Germany.
Ooh, awesome.
Yep. And there was
That's what I
no
said.
over
Eating
21
dinosaurs.
drinking law, so I had already been drinking for quite some time since I got there.
Yo. But yeah, I don't really remember. I agree that generally the years of, let's say, 18 to 22, 23, kind of sort of are a group more than a set of individual years.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was getting married. So.
Well, I guess, yeah, I think you
Yikes.
probably remember it more if there's like some kind of really significant life event that happens. You know, like if you got your first house, or if you got a car, or you got married, or you had a kid.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to find a stupid one that said yes. So. Anyone that I could trick into saying yes was definitely a keeper.
To marriage.
To marriage, yes, to marriage.
So young.
Why is this Oh, this is that thing where the people were talking about the fragments appearing like on top of you.
Yeah, I
There
haven't
may
had
be a
chance to look
fragment
into that
around this
either.
area somewhere.
Yeah, there is. It just...
All of a sudden, I had this halo that I could see and not just know was there, and I was like, "Well, this is
What am I doing?
confused."
Oh, there we go. Erlock asks a question, why not F. Dave for guest DM or Bruce Campbell? I assume you mean Felicia Day? That would be fantastic too, wouldn't it? Wouldn't she be sweet?
Yeah.
Well, then I
We
gotta
were like
turn on my DM noises.
hypothesizing. I think we were daydreaming about Chris Perkins as a DM. I think
Christopher
it
Walken.
didn't occur to any of us that we could have Will Wheaton as a DM. So we were thinking about like dungeon masters like Gary Gygax or Steve, was it Arnell, or you know, Ed Greenwood doing the DM voicing. So we were like, Chris Perkins would be crazy.
See, he's got enough
And then we got
ties
Will
that he would totally make sense too, because I mean, he is... I mean, Wizards of the Coast doesn't have an official dungeon master, do they? But to the extent that they do, it's probably him.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the Acquisitions Incorporated, you
Yep.
know, kind of being the face of being like a modern DM kind of person. And
Yeah.
so we were thinking about that, but oh my gosh, Temple of Evil's so awesome. I haven't begun to listen to all the content there, but I just think it's amazing the amount of material that Will Wheaton contributed to that. So I just think it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a total squee moment when I heard the news. I was like, no way. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
there's so much squee.
Awesome!
I guess I just don't get it.
Well, you were
I
saying you
don't
were
know.
like a huge fan before.
I've never been a Will Wheaton fan. And then last Gen Con, apparently the wife and a bunch of the guys like caught him, and they and I wasn't gonna say anything before, but now you guys have done it. And apparently they went down to the they flagged him down or something and tried to talk to him for a minute. And apparently he was real shitty with them. And then like later that night he put something about how he doesn't have an opportunity to talk to all the fans when they want to. He just really wanted to lay down. And then like 15 minutes later there was a post about how he was partying someplace. So like he got a lot of unfollows that day, I guess, because my wife is a big Will Wheaton fan. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I like him in some stuff.
I know that folks like himself do... I mean, could you just imagine in a convention like Gen Con or something where you've got, 50,000 people, just how many of those folks would like to have their picture taken with Will Wheaton, and what the logistical process of actually making
and
that
last
happen
year
would
he
be.
was one of the paid guests. So, I mean, I get it. It's like I'm off of the guest. I'm off duty. Don't catch me now when I'm not on duty. But like, I don't know. Like I said, I just that to me is a different. Like, hey, I'm not on duty. Why don't you come to the line tomorrow? Blah blah blah, or something. You know what I mean?
But so kind of what I was trying to get at with the tells thing, which, like I say, mine's a microcosm and not really a big deal at all.
Right.
But the process of saying no can also be a time-consuming process, and if you're maybe someone on his scale, that may just not even be practical either.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
get
it's like
it,
you
but-
don't know like what else is going on, and you don't know like how many people before that person have done the same thing to try to just flag someone down. And so I think sometimes it's hard to put things in context.
Well, you guys know me. I'm always the guy on the defending side of giving people privacy and room and shit. But I mean,
Yeah.
literally, he spent more time brushing them off than just saying, "Hey, just swing by the thing tomorrow."
This feels
Like he spent like
Yeah, I don't know.
5 or 10 minutes brushing them off, They just could. He just would have said, "Hey, I'm crashing out. Mind just swinging by the thing tomorrow." I mean, again, like you said, who knows if it was the 80th person that flagged him down, or he just really wanted to get to this party.
Yeah, you know, I mean, stuff happens, right? Actually,
Yeah.
I've got a story. I was insulted by Gene Simmons of Kiss.
Woo!
See, there you go.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he was just like, basically, look at this A-H.
A-hole?
Why
Trying to
would
say
he?
a-hole?
Why did he say that?
You can't even say a-hole?
Well, I'm choosing not to.
Oh, okay.
Clearly, Gene Simmons has no problem using that word.
Well, I mean, after Guardians of the Galaxy used a-hole so beautifully, I don't feel like it's a swear word anymore.
Okay, well, there you go.
He took
I
it
don't
back.
know.
Took it back for us all. This could be an awesome hole.
Yeah. But again, I didn't really hold it against him because, you know, I was part of a large group of people, group of reporters, frankly, at the time. That may have been part of it, too.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Yeah. But he's the one who sat there on the red carpet. He was the one who was there to be interviewed.
That's his job.
But, you know, I guess with long and short of it, people are humans, even celebrities.
Yeah.
So,
Well, are we sure?
And I think about, like, there's just been so many times where, like, I could have said the right thing in situations and it didn't come to me at the time.
Now, like, something I'm just going to throw out here real quick. One of the tricks that I do for this quest is I will leave one of these bowmen alive to fight Pius.
oh, and
Pius,
just sort of stick him back there just to just kind of get him out of your head.
Yes.
Yes, that is
Yes.
a good plan. Because he can get into so much trouble when he's not, like, otherwise occupied.
Yeah. Works for me.
See, like, he could take, like, 3 lightning balls, ball lightnings, and he could just be almost dead. Instead, I am healing him. So, like, pick one of these archers up here on the ramp and just leave it alive so you can shoot at it.
Cool. Here's our latest tips from Garobo.
Oh, let's not call it that. That doesn't sound good at all.
Just the tips from Garobo.
There you
Leave
go.
one of them
That's
alive, right?
better. Yeah, just one. See, I like that one. That one's much better.
Hey,
Ghost
Ghost.
is not listening to the
Yeah.
plan. Get Ghost back.
Janet needs to stop attacking the Typhoon, the Windlasher.
Alright, I got her in passive mode for the moment.
Bring
Janet.
that doggy in.
That dog.
She's got the taste of
Actually,
blood.
you know, now that I'm thinking about it, remember on the one DDO cast that we taped in PAX East, the first year that I arrived, right? Or was it the second year? And we went to that sort of eating and drinking establishment right next to the Heinz Convention Center, right? Yeah, so this would have been the first year. And Will Wheaton sat next to us, unbeknownst to us, until we were recording. We were recording this show, remember? And we looked over, and who was back behind that little partition there, talking to his handlers and all that, because he was, again, you know, attending for professional reasons. Will Wheaton. So this is actually the second sort of Will Wheaton occurrence that has happened in something related to DDO.
Well, alright. Now, you want to know the real reason why I'm here today with Will Wheaton?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so we went to Gen Con one of the years where he was not the guest of honor, he was just a dude, right? And they did the True Dungeon at the same time we did. They were in the other group, okay? And it was the year that you had to kill the little dragon by hitting its ion stone. And we were there, and he killed the dragon by hitting the little ion stone.
He did, I remember that.
Oh, I
That's
was
when
so
me and my
pissed
daughter
off.
were having lunch at the
Hey,
Marriott.
I'll get a
and-
detour.
Oh, man. Me and my
So he
daughter
killed
were
the
having.
dragon before you killed the dragon?
Yeah.
No, we couldn't kill the dragon because he killed the dragon.
Oh.
The Twilight Canyon extends deep into the hills surrounding the Bay of
Now,
Twilight.
we had tried. Somebody had their little token on the Ion Stone, but somebody else threw their thing and knocked it off. Which apparently, when the scoring that's how the scoring works. So like we almost had it, but then we didn't. And they had two groups running parallel at the same time. So if Group A did it before Group B did, then Group B failed. It was a situation like that. I was so mad at Will Wheaton. That's. If you ever want to know how petty Samus can be, that's how petty.
I can only picture you now, like putting your fist in the air and screaming, "Wheaton!"
Something like that.
For sure.
Like my version of Khan.
Yeah. Like Sheldon in Big
Kill
Bang Theory.
Stiller. Kill Stiller.
Evil Will Wheaton killed the dragon before I could. Before I had
See,
a chance.
now, I liked it when he was evil Will Wheaton on that show.
Yeah.
But
That
I
was
didn't
your,
like
that was
him
your
in.
evil Will Wheaton moment.
I didn't like him in. Oh, the Guild.
You're wrong. He was great in the Guild.
Oh my god, he
Yeah.
was great in the
No,
guild.
I didn't
You
like
should be
him.
drug
Yeah.
out in the
You're
street and
wrong.
shot.
All I
No.
know is one of the funniest things to have ever been on the internet was that painting of him and Felicia.
Poster of Felicia
Yeah.
Day and Will Wheaton as the romance novel cover. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Alright, I'm actually going to see if we have any chat stuff here. So someone, let's see. Nightmare Knight says, I've had a friend with a similar thing that happened with Scotty, James Doohan. He was at a bar in Gen Con when it was still in Milwaukee, and his bodyguards literally ran his friend off. So, you know, it happens, especially on these large conventions like that sort of thing. Erlock mentions the way we handle VIPs is stay away, let them approach. Happened to me with Howie Mandel at the buffet. He approached me to say thank you for something, and that went well. That's awesome, Erlock. Virtual Gib says about my alternative rock band. Tell me it wasn't a Flock of Seagulls cover band. Yes, I can tell you it was not a Flock of Seagulls cover band. It wasn't any better necessarily, but it was not a Flock of Seagulls cover band.
It was a Haircut 100 cover band.
No, it was actually we started in I guess the late '80s, early '90s. So this was around the Nirvana era. So we were pretty much just kind of three chords in the truthing it, and that sort of thing.
Grungy.
Yeah, right. And the name of the band was called Flat Earth.
I just see you playing Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah. I actually have there's a Facebook image that a bandmate sort of somehow managed to save that's still floating around, where you could see me with super long kind of shoulder length hair, wearing a fur, not like real fur, but like a corduroy with fake kind of wool, poofy, like late 60s, early 70s vest. It's pretty rad.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I did that.
Things He Regrets by Jerry Snook.
No, I don't regret it.
I have no regrets. So, I was in the shower today, thinking about the first time we met, Jerry. And I think you should title the build show Sound Concepts.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe. That is a good name.
Because, I mean, that's how the original Sound Concepts started. And I was thinking, you know what? I'm just not into the builds right now. But if you're going to be into the builds, you should do it. You should go Sound Concepts with Jerry Snook. And then you should just take the name, let it live on for a little while.
Yeah. That's a cool idea. I might well do that. The only thing I really want to say about this whole build show, though, is that if this show is Jerry tells you how builds can be awesome, then it's going to fail. Because Jerry doesn't know how to tell you how to make awesome builds.
Well, you'd be the hook.
But I
You'd be the
would,
hook.
yeah, what I would do is I would bring on people who actually knew this information, and then they could help you. I just want to take a real quick pause since we have a few minutes here. I'm going to be doing something that I know some new players get a little confused about. And so I wanted to go through the process. So once you've run all of the Shroud flagging quests on presumably normal or above, you can run on casual, but you don't get a guaranteed Shavroth Stone. You'll get one from all 5 of the quests, Ritual Sacrifice, Rainbow in the Dark, Let Sleeping Dust Lie, Coalescence Chamber, and the other one. The one I can't think of right now. The other one. And you'll get the 5 Shavroth Stones. And so what you want to do first is talk to the guy that's outside by the entrance to the Shroud. And he'll get you, basically, progress the quest. And then you're going to go to speak to the lady up above on the stairs in here, that way I just did. And then we go down to the altar. And you'll see this option in the Barter UI for a Shavroth Signet Stone. So you just click on that, you'll get pulled into the Barter UI, you'll mix it magically, and then you'll get a Shavroth Signet Stone that'll auto-populate into your ingredients bag if you have it set to auto-populate. I know some folks briefly turn off auto-gather on their bags for this section, but then once you get that, then I'm going to show you where to go. Asima Screven here. Oop, except no, that's not right. See, what happens when you screw up your own tutorial, huh? There we go. You speak to Valera Saturnarine. That's not working either. What am I doing wrong?
Did you get the last quest reward?
Did you get your reward?
Yes.
That's what I'm
Go
doing
get the
now.
end reward. Then talk to the guy in front of the 12. Then go talk to the chick twice. So apparently I'm old now, guys. I have special old man vitamins now.
Geritol.
It's called sheer strength for guys that are old.
Is that what it says on the label?
Oh, right. Okay.
That's
'Cause that
exactly
would
what
be
it says on the
pretty cool.
bottle.
For guys who are old.
Time to be less old.
Alright, there we go. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do Valeria's combination first.
Yep, you can make them both at the same time, but you got to do them both.
Yep. Alright, and then we get our Signet Stone. Oh, we talk to them again. It is a little weird. That's why this thing has been like it has. A little
I
source of
know who would make
confusion.
a sweet. I know who would make a sweet DM. The voice of Jarvis. You can do a Houth Cannith quest. That'd be sweet.
Alright, so then after you combine both those items, you talk to Valeria twice, and then you'll talk to Asima as Scriven, and you'll get the Shroud. And then you're set. You also get some XP and, like, Guild Renown and stuff, which wasn't always the case, but it apparently is now. Alright, oh yeah, and another tip, you do have to have everything out of your bags to work. Although, actually, I don't think that's entirely true nowadays, right? Because I think it just pulled Valeria's recipe straight from my bag.
You have to have the created items out of your bag for Valeria, but it will pull the ingredients out of the bag for construction.
Yeah, there you go. The voice of Jar Jar. We could do a cry for help part 2. I think I could do that guy.
Now this is gonna be weird because I don't mind Jar Jar.
Interesting.
Woohoo!
I mean,
Twilight Quest and Dance.
Somebody's got to be taking the fall, right? It's the
Someone's
ideal
gotta
little
like Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Since I didn't wait for your D-door, now I got to run all the way back to the door. My stream's a little boring right now. Apologies.
Nice.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
just
good to
killing a
go.
few things while we just chat. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we should mention here? We have a nice big bonus going in this weekend. It's going to be a plus 20% both heroic and epic XP and plus 5% VIP XP.
Oh wow!
Apologies for Monday taking so long.
No, that was actually the thing that was in the last couple of days. The cloaks or the crown and flasks in the
The double
mysterious
remnants.
remnant. Yeah.
I got like
No.
500 remnants from one run of part 1 and part 2 of Temple.
Yeah, I hear
that
it's
was
pretty
going on.
remnant-tastic.
It is. They're just dropping like bombs.
You check that out this weekend too. And that's going through the weekend also, or?
No, that's actually going to be shut off tomorrow morning. It's through today. Yep. So, I don't know. I guess I could just ask you guys if you're... Sounds like everyone's been enjoying Temple pretty good. What were you saying about the loot there? Samus, were you saying anything about that?
No, it wasn't me. I am very curious about it though. With the changes to the rogue stuff, I think I can give up my kukri and my offhand, so I now have a slot to put another weapon, and I'm not sure what to get. So I'm looking for tips and advice actually.
I think
On rogue
there was an
weapons.
interesting assassin dagger that was in the loot for Temple, I think that was the weapon that was most interesting to me out of everything. I'm
Okay.
most interested in plus 7 tomes. I heard that those are supposed to drop possibly. Is that true?
It might be.
From what I was reading in the forums, it is.
Okay, then it is, because everything you read in the forums is true.
I tried to bracket that with a... I read it in the forum.
No, it's true. Sorry, I'm just being catty today. I don't know what my problem is.
Oh, you know.
You know what?
We
I was thinking with
we
this
did
little
run
extra
into
bit of
a bug
time, we
where-
could maybe work out some party issues before we all part and PvP against each other.
Ooh, I love this idea.
What?
I never PvP, but this group is coming to an end, and maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound like you do either.
I never PvP. Almost never. So
I
it's
have-
not my skill set, but it would be interesting.
I did it once in 2008. Once, and I did it.
Do
Gotta
one of
remember
the-
Death Ward, y'all. Gotta remember Death Ward.
Do you want the capture the flag ones in?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, though? I don't think we should do that. We should just do a regular PvP pit, because I was actually doing some testing, and what it's going to do is split us into 2 groups. Oh, no, but we're not using party chat. We're using TeamSpeak.
Nope.
So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's
Yep,
do
we're
that.
using TeamSpeak, so it should be fine. Huzzah! I've done it. I'm gonna go get this larger
did run
bag.
into a
and-
bug. We did Epic Elite on our first run through, and the in reward list gave us heroic items. The loot within the quest was fine. It was the epic versions.
And that would
we
be
saw heroic-
the arc reward.
Yeah, the arc reward was heroic after we did it on Epic Elite. But I'd heard that if you did it on other epic difficulties, you got epic reward correctly.
So perhaps it's just an Epic Elite thing, huh?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Interesting. I'll as soon as we're off the air here, I'll ping QA and see what they know about that.
It's the most wonderful thing you can
Wait,
get. I got
where
large
is everybody
ingredients bags,
now?
everybody.
Anyway, I'm heading to the Wayward Lobster, and I'm going to talk to the guy to send us into the Capture the Flag pit, Jackson Laws.
Oh, okay, we're going to Wayward
So for those
Lobster,
who
okay.
don't know how to do this, by the way, you say, send me to the fighting arenas. You find Jackson Laws. He's in a couple of the PvP taverns. And you can choose Deathmatch or Capture the Flag. And then there's a couple of different arenas and all that, too. We're going to do Capture the Flag on, how about the, say, Quickfoot Arena. And then when you guys click on Jackson Laws, you will be sort of formed into the team.
Feel so bad for not stopping and getting shit buffs for this first.
We'll let fate decide the teams. Actually, I think we're going to get to pick our own teams. Actually, you know what? I think we should drop group. I think that's why it's not finding a team, because it's trying to put all 5 of us in with another team of 5. So if we drop the party in game and then just all click on Jackson Laws, we'll get put into a group.
Can't we set it up with the red and blue teams?
Oh.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
I don't remember how it works either.
Maybe. Actually, good point. Send me give me a re-invite. I'll give that a shot. I think I remember that. I think you might be right.
I have to reinvite me too.
No, I'm not gonna.
What?
You know how this works? Lessa knows how it works. I'll invite Lessa
have no
long
idea
enough
how
to
it
make
works.
Lessa the leader, and then everyone else is in charge.
Oh, someone's got to pop out of a different dungeon. Who's in the dungeon right now? Anyone?
No one that I see.
No one.
Is someone too close to the P versus P pit?
Alright, well, maybe this isn't going to work. Let's try what I was saying earlier. Just drop group and click on the laws.
Go to the Quickfoot Arena.
Yep.
Yep.
Choose.
I wonder if, after we actually get in, if we should break into one of the other channels for the teams. So
I don't
then,
know. No, it doesn't really matter. I actually,
strategy.
I have to be honest, I don't know what we're getting in. I can't remember how we're supposed to do this. Why are we getting that weird somebody can't be in a dungeon thing? Because you're right, we should just be able to pick red versus blue and do it.
So, yeah, let me try this again.
Can we form up 2 parties and challenge each other? I've seen that before as well.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
No, it is selecting red and blue. It's just now it's putting it behind the icons. Okay.
Yep.
Hang on. Are you sure you don't want to just, Alright, what are you guys doing? We're so professional.
Lessa, you need to accept challenges. That might be the problem.
I had to
I
change
did.
my thing about accept challenges.
Oh,
I
wait.
just did that.
Oh. Okay. Where's that at?
I will be finding it along with you.
It's under the options UI list.
Yep, options UI, sort of upper third.
Yeah, I had to do it too. Let's try it now. Alright,
Accept
so
challenge requests. Okay.
we go into the fighting arenas still.
Yeah, let's just get in. We have 10 minutes here. Let's not overthink this, huh?
Now I'm in. I'm waiting to be placed on a team.
It says the challenge was declined because someone is not accepting challenges. Can everyone check to make sure that they're accepting challenges?
Well, Primsy says it's not.
But it is. I haven't checked accept challenge request is checked now. It wasn't
Lessa
when we
says
started
it's
this.
not.
Oh, accept challenge request. But it was checked. I was so confused.
I have the box checked
Oh,
now.
wait a second. That's
Yeah.
me. Figures. I'm the problem.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, and now it's not accepting the challenge request because you're in a queue. Oh, here we go. We're good. Alright. Deathmatch. Capture the flag.
Alright, so
Arena. Time limit. 10
according
minutes.
to this, is now me versus everybody else.
Sounds about right. And
That
then,
sounds fair.
And then once Lessa joins, it should be her as well.
It says no opposing team available. Restart the timer.
Or just
wrong.
cancel the timer for a second. I'm gonna formally invite you.
Got it.
Here, I'm gonna cancel all this. Alright. Probably the chat room's like filled with how you
hey,
do this.
Samus, will you get into a party with Lessa?
Sure. Hey, Lessa, let's party.
Awesome.
Yay, we did it. Alright. So, that looks fine.
Pending
challenge.
challenge.
Are we going
Accept.
to
Accept anything
put some
under any
things in
condition.
here?
Negotiating.
Accepted.
Oh, I see something
Samus
pending
says it's negotiating.
challenge.
Yep, both sides put the challenge terms, and once we both click accepted, then we'll get sent in.
I'll accept it.
This is so weird. I don't think I've ever seen this picture before.
Yeah, this is different than it used to be.
Oh my god, it's been canceled. What?
No, it's going.
I'm going somewhere.
Alright, here we are. Yeah, it looks like we do have a bit of
Watch out,
erroneous
team.
messaging.
We're the blue team.
Alright, and I did think I get it switched over to capture the flag. You ready, love? Let's go be evil.
Yeah, alright. I love being evil.
They will be too.
It's fun.
Where's our flag? Oh no, we have to grab your flag and then bring it back, right? Where are our flags?
Are we red?
I didn't
what are we
see a
doing?
flag.
Who's
What color are we?
Yeah.
I need like a little halo of my color over my head.
Dodge, displace, dodge, displace. I hate you, Jerry.
I'm in the water. Is that bad?
No. Fingers might get kind of wrinkly.
Well, whatever you do, don't get too close to Jerry, Lessa.
Don't get too close to any of them because they're terribly deadly.
They're
Uh-oh.
all meleeers.
We're a red team.
I killed
Wow.
your thing.
That sword is horrible.
Oh. Whoa. Not exactly sure.
Wait, it said flag captured by me? What did I do?
I was killed by Vagabond. Probably lightning bolt.
What, I
me.
captured
It was a
flags
lightning
of your
bolt.
corpses?
Oh, okay, so we have a shared flag. That's how it works,
And then
huh?
he lightning bolted me again. Alright, so Vagabond is just gonna camp the respawn point, Les, so you're gonna have to take him
I
down.
just realized I buffed myself against
Okay.
Vagabond's attacks. I don't really have to worry about that. Like, so Vagabond can't, like...
Oh, yep. 500 point call lightning's gonna get the job done.
Woohoo, Vagabond!
And this is why, yep, I didn't even get to, like, be alive this
Okay.
time.
I'm looking
So
for Les.
what do I need to... Oh, do I need to take it to the other side? There we
There
go.
she is. He is.
Creeping cold. Rude.
Yeah, actually, it's going to get ruder because I've only been using the little one.
Yep. Creeping cold.
I was looking for you. You both worry me a lot.
Score!
Primsy, I wouldn't want to get near, and I wouldn't want to get near Melik though either. But you two worry me more than they do. You don't have to get close.
You were worrying me. I was scared of your spells, Vagabond.
There's
Because
really
you
nasty
so often
ones.
save us by your like balls, your body of sun and stuff.
By his balls.
Yeah, his balls.
Yeah, we're pretty much done. Unless I can get lucky and just
Damn.
like
You
slaughter
can't get
him
close to
randomly.
Primsy, man. If you get close to her, you're
You're
dead.
doing the con drain.
What are your alignments?
Fortunately, I do still have a couple potions of resto.
Yeah, I'm frying your alignments basically.
Are you worried of balancing them?
Yes, I am. That hurts.
I love that spell actually.
It-
when I
it-
played through it,
If you're not neutral, it hurts, and if you're
because when it works,
extreme
it's
alignment, it
really,
kills.
really nice. Someone's swimming. Are you swimming? Are you like doing a Rambo, Lessa? She's like waiting to like jump out of the river.
Like, I'm
With,
just,
like, a
I'll give you
machete.
space. That's no fun.
Get away
Don't
from
seem
me,
to be
you're
working
fixing.
though.
Man, you know, I took.
I am winning one for the team here.
Yes, you have your kill spawn camper, and he's just gonna pwn us. And for some reason, you guys don't seem to like hold with the like. I'm not even seeing the saves go up across for the paralyzing arrows.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
like immune to my main.
I've got
Maybe because
freedom
I
up.
have freedom
as
of
part-
movement.
I put it out on
think
everybody.
That stops it.
It should. It needs to. They both worry me. Both of your rangings.
Ooh,
Oh man,
nice.
oh Vagabond, you're awesome.
He
You're
can't
totally a
save
murderer.
worth squat. He can't. He's
Owlbear
got
should fear
terrible
you.
reflex save.
I can't kill Samus in the water. This saddens me.
Oh, and this now I remember why I don't do this anymore.
I'll stop using that.
No, you go ahead. You
I-
got
I-
3
No,
more
No,
minutes.
not
To,
fascinate!
yeah, 3 more minutes to prove your
No,
masculinity.
no, you're fascinating me! Get off me!
You've got an extreme
Yeah, see, I'm
alignment.
doing like 4
That
points
was-
of damage to him too.
Protect me, Janet.
I were to balance that time.
Do I even
Oh,
have?
you're horrible. It's awful. Stop. Stop taunting me. I can't.
Ooh.
Ow, 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 ow. It hurts the sticks.
Ooh, I'm knocked
What are you
out.
two
Nice.
doing?
He's over killing me.
I was trying to range her.
I tried to do it mercifully. Please.
Yeah, with creeping cold from a distance.
He
Well,
tries to kill you all at once.
Jerry,
Well,
that's
you'll
got
get enough
evasion,
food
and
before
you were
you
dodging
die,
my
you
lightning
know, so
bolt.
you won't feel the pain.
But you weren't ducking word of balance.
I actually have to admit, I like the PvP arenas. I know that they, certainly never really quite took off and all that sort of thing, but I just dig them. I've actually had quite a few really fun times hanging out and
Uh-oh.
doing this.
Better start regenerating. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Alright.
Oh, you don't like my friends?
Eh. Got friends too, but... Oh.
Oops. Oh no.
Yeah, even if I save, his spell hits me for hard enough to kill me because I just don't have that many hit points.
I'll see you some other time.
Man, I think she has our flag, y'all. Get Lessa! Get Lessa!
I'm trying.
Where am I supposed to take this flag?
Back to you.
To the
flag.
other flag,
Oh,
it's like
okay,
directly
got it.
opposed to the opposite side.
Got it.
Not take one of those.
Get away from me!
The bolts lower them, and so did the word of balance every time.
So there's a thing where if you actually run past them as they cast the spell, you can dodge it, but I'm just not fast enough to be able to.
But it's not letting me! Get away from me, you stupid bard!
Get her! Get her! Get her!
Oh.
I was about to say too. Everybody
No
get
mercy!
the...
No mercy! Treat her
Ah.
like a bear.
Ah, man.
I ran right. I don't
Yeah.
understand what I did wrong. I ran right across the thing, but
I think it's because I was in the way. I think you have to kill the people who are
Oh.
unfriendly.
Kill the unfriendly people, like
Yeah.
horrible, horrible bards.
I was trying to cast hold
They do bad
person on
things
you.
to you.
And it's called regenerate.
Oh, I can't cast spells. The arena's over.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do anything.
Yep.
I
Vagabond's
was
just
gonna
like
kill
chasing me.
Jerry.
Someone asked a question in chat. When were these pits created? Do you guys remember? I don't know if I actually do.
It was a
I have
long
no
time
idea.
ago.
Yeah, it was ages ago.
I'm still trying to score. The
I'm
combat's
tempted to
over.
say that it was created for the Shavreth pack.
How do we get out?
Because we
Finish?
have that one death. It'll auto finish us
Yeah.
out. Because there is that one arena that's similar to the section in Tower of Despair. So I think perhaps it was created for that.
It is a matter of finishing out.
Yeah, you just gotta click
Do
the
it to
finish
finish
button.
out.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. It was cool.
Very cool. All right, well,
yeah.
that's going to do it then with the Spring Fling. I guess once you guys do your plugs here before we wrap things up. Give me some plugs.
It's
Yeah.
probably my job to plug everything. First of all, new episode of DDO Cocktail Hour. We're at ddococktailour.com. There you can also get links to, oh my gosh, I'm blanking, Damsels of DDO. I don't know. Do we have Primsy linked on the cocktail hour, Lessa?
I don't know.
think so.
We should.
All I know is DDO Central or whatever sends me a PM like every day wanting me to link them, and I haven't logged into the website in forever. So like I haven't linked to Primsy either, so maybe we should do that. Anyway, you can also follow us on Twitch. I am Samus Garobo. She's Lessa101. She's Bonnie Bew. Jared, you just have the DDO stream, right?
I do technically have a Mock Duck channel, but I don't really stream much to it. That said, feel free to give me a follow. Someday I might.
Someday you might. And then, let's see, Twitters. I'm Samus Grobo. She's Alessa Zamora. She's Bonnie Bew. You are, once again, Jerry Schnook. Vagabond just doesn't have anything to follow.
I do not.
He's like a recluse.
But very much so.
Anything else? I guess we should talk about Fridays. Les and I get together at the same time as this thing, except on Fridays, to do a little cocktail hour live. And on Sundays, you can check out Dungeons and A-Holes from 6 Central Standard Time until whenever we're done. And in a couple of weeks, Les is going to be filling in my shoes. So if you want to see Samus ran by Lessa, you'll definitely want to check that out.
Awesome.
I imagine she's going to say all sorts of horrible, horrible things for everyone.
Oh, you know I am.
You're banned. Your account banned.
Awesome. All right, that's going to do it then with the Spring Fling next week. We're going to be hitting the Shroud and having some fun. So we'll see you guys next week. Yep. Oh, no, go ahead.
I think that one will pug out.
Yep. Sounds good. Let's plug it out. So, all right. See you guys around. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.